looking for love in all the wrong places. And I started getting requests to go out to Vegas and play all the showrooms in Vegas, Reno, Tahoe, Atlantic City. They invited me to come over to Europe. Didn't like it over there, there's too many foreigners. I came back to the States. They invited me to come to the White House. I got to play for President Ronald Reagan, President George Bush Sr. And they gave me a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And then the scary thing happened. They invited me to come to Hollywood and do some acting. I brought some clips along. My first acting role was Lee Majors on The Fall Guy. Take a look.
Well, I'm not kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. I've never been with anything less than a man. So fine, I've been on fire with Sally Field, gone fast with a girl named Bo. But somehow they just don't end up as mine. It's a death-defying life I lead. I take my chances. I die for living in the movies and TV.
Okay, here I am, Dukes.
Just a good old boy.
Look at this cowboy here.
Never mean it.
Eat your heart out, guys. You see that?
It's all you never saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curve.
Watch it, throw me a kiss. Wow. Yeah, I did Murder, She Wrote. That's Angela, she's looking for me. Look, I'm trying to shake the sausage out of Jimmy Dean. Don't ask me what my fantasy was, I'm not telling you. No way. The plane. Here. There's my fantasy right there.
That's who is Mr. Mickey Gillespie, very good country western singer who has been entertaining in the honky-tonks of the southern United States for 20 years.
Look, I got laid.
My dear guest, I am Mr. Wolf, your host. Welcome, Fantasy Island.
Wow. Well, it just so happened that me and Johnny Lee were working Harrah's in Lake Tahoe, and I get a call from the producer of Chips. Now, if you're unfamiliar with it, that's Eric Estrada doing that cop show. And they're working the Palomino Club. And they invited me and Johnny Lee to come down. I guess they invited me because I was known for bars. So I jump on the airplane, I fly down to Burbank. They pick us up, take us over to the Palomino Club. On the stage performing was Charlie McClain. So I walk over to her and I ask her how she felt about doing duets. Since we both recorded for Epic Records, there was no contract problems. She said, I'll entertain the offer. So I forgot about it. About 6 months later, I'm at the Hall of Fame.
He means the bar.
Okay, I was at the bar in Nashville. I was having a little nippy poo.
I'm in.
And I get a call from her record producer. He says, I'm down here working with Charlie McClain on an album. Why don't you come down? I drive down there, and he says, I understand you want to sing with Charlie. I said, well, we talked about it about 6 months ago. He said, how do you feel about making this next song a duet? And it was Paradise Tonight. I walked out, and I said, I got no problem with it. I walked out of the studio, and about an hour and 25 minutes later, me and Charlie McClain have recorded Paradise Tonight. As I'm leaving the studio that night, I turned to the guy flying my airplane with me. I said, that's got to be the biggest piece of junk I've ever recorded. About 18 weeks later, it's #1 in the country charts. I backed up, I looked him right straight in the eye, and I said, you know what? That's a pretty good record, wasn't it? I'm going to do this. Georgina Holiday. Here it is. Paradise.